just make a wish, make it happen. There we go. God, it's been so long, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. That's pretty crazy, huh? There I am. Hi, Ben. Well, good for you. I'm glad you're back. Oops. That over there. And let's see. Here. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Willow. The link is up at the top to come in. Let's see if I can pin it. What is that? Why can't I pin that? I don't know. Anyway, whoever wants to come in, come on in. Come on down to Sandi's. The price is right. There we go. There it is again. In case anybody wants to come in and talk to me, I will answer your questions. Maybe. So I broke my other laptop. Yuck. So I made two things while I was away from you guys. Can you hear me? Wink at me if you can hear me. Thanks, Kent. Loud and clear. All right, good. So this is one of the pieces I made. Let's see, back it off a little bit. And that doesn't look very good. Let's see, let me get maybe that. Maybe that. Well, you get the gist of it. It's pendant. And then I also made, oh, that got a little dirty, but that's all right. This one here. There's Willow.
Hello, hon.
Hello.
No idea why my avatar's not showing up. Oh, that's pretty.
That turquoise I've carried around for 40 years.
Wow. Kingman?
No, it's Mexican.
Oh.
I don't know which mine in Mexico because at the time I wasn't paying attention.
Well, whatever
But
it is, it's pretty. It's got that nice brown matrix that I love.
yeah, brown matrix and just a gorgeous blue.
Yep.
And let's see. I got I got another piece of it.
Ooh. That one's coming across a little more greenish on the screen.
Let me get it over here.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, it's a little bit green.
Yeah, got a little green going on in there. It's nice to be back, Ken. Thank you.
So I'm thinking of making a lariat necklace,
Ooh.
which is, it's got about 6 stones around the neck, and then it's got about 4 stones going straight down.
So kind of the Y necklace concept, but in the country way.
Yeah,
Ben says like a bolo.
yeah, sort of like
Not
that.
Yeah.
Or, hey, Robert.
Hello, Robert. Sorry to hear you're having it rough, Vicky. Prayers, my
Yeah.
dear.
So, guys, I'm not going to tell you everything because part of it is personal. And truthfully, I don't want people saying negative stuff. Oh, Sandi has this or Sandi has that, or, I hate that. I just want you guys to just think positive about my health. They still haven't figured out anything on the breathing, but I do have uh, an issue with my liver that they're taking care of now. So that's what they're working on right now is my liver to get it back
Get it behaving.
where it's supposed to be. Because, of course, it controls everything in my body. Why do I pick the organs like the thyroid and that just covers so many things in your body?
Well, your filter systems are a pretty big part of it all.
Yeah.
And both of those, the thyroid, it's more glandular, but the liver, the kidneys, the gallbladder, the spleen, those are all filters.
Yeah. Well, my gallbladder is gone.
So's mine.
Got out of
Yeah.
Dodge. I don't blame it.
Yeah, they got mine
I
in
don't even want to
2010.
be in this body. So, what do you guys think? You guys want me to make a necklace, which is going to take a couple of days? You want me to make you a ring today, a pendant? Because we're going to have an auction here pretty quick within the next week or two.
What are y'all jonesing to see Sandi make today, guys? Let us know.
Yeah. Yep. Let's know.
I'm watching. I'm waiting.
Thank you, Ben. Yep. Just keep it positive. Keep it positive.
Works for me. And why people think
Well,
channel owners don't have the right to privacy, yeah, they do. So,
yeah. Um, I share with you guys a lot more than I share with, anybody else. And earrings, dangles.
yep,
Okay.
Sugar Plum needs some danglies. Dainty or
Anything else,
chonky?
guys? Let's see what we got here. I already got cut.
You done got a boo-boo? Or are you talking about stones cut?
Stones.
Oh, good. Don't need no boo-boos.
No boo-boos. Those two look pretty close. I just
I
have
just
to.
realized you're turned, you're sitting, you're not by the staircase, you're on the other side of the room. Durr.
Yep. There's my bedroom back there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the little staircase going up.
Yeah. Right
Yeah, on your
here.
other bench. Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna we're gonna cut some stones here.
And I asked about Dainty or Chonky, and Sugar Plum says Sandy's choice. So she wants to see your creative muse flow.
Okay. We'll get these going here.
Robert says, I'm glad to see Sandi back in action.
Yeah.
We all are, dear.
Thank you. Come
Yeah,
back. It may not be for, a long time each time, but I will be back.
sporadic.
So see if this is too loud. I'm not going to be talking, so
Okay. It dulled down just fine, so we're good. She's working on a cab. Most definitely Sugar Plum. I hear you, Kent, but she knows what she's doing. Not any different than when I had my fingers up close to key cutting machines. I was cutting keys for the majority of my life. Metal shavings. Yeah, that was my world. My dad was a firefighter, but he was also a locksmith, so. Picked my first lock open when I was 4 years old. Freaked him out. Then I ended up becoming an impromptu tester for unpickable locks for companies. After they sent Dad an unpickable lock, and he couldn't pick it, but I picked it in about 15 seconds. And he let them know, and then I ended up having to go to a convention and pick it in their presence, and then have it recorded, picked, and all that, so they could go back and make it unpickable. And I don't know, 2 or 3 prototypes later, they finally got an unpickable lock that I couldn't pick. I was 11 years old, 11, 12, somewhere in there. Yeah, I was a weird kid. Hello, Miss Joni.
Oops. Where did it go? Lost one. Snap.
She's looking down. She must have dropped something.
Yeah, I lost one.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah.
She's got a runaway. Oh, she's doing the spelunk here. She'd be spelunking under the table. She found it.
Uh,
She got it. Miss Joni has joined us while you were doing that.
Hi, Joni.
She said, I didn't realize you were back on.
Yeah, it took me a little while, but we got it back.
Yeah. Yeah, you're miming a little charade act there at the end. I figured you said 10-ish minutes, so I put a note in there in the chat that she was going to come back on, try to get it sorted. She'd be back 10, 15 so minutes, something like that. Or I don't remember exactly what I put in there, but
I figured you would get it.
yeah, I did.
Okay. So that took that out. Let's see. I need to plug this and that off.
Kent commented that he hates it when your fingers are so close to those wheels on the cab maker, and I said you should have seen me growing up, a little kid cutting keys.
Yeah.
Yeah, those machines, you don't want to. It's not a flat wheel. It's a cutter. It's a
Yeah.
blade, and they will eat
Okay.
your lunch.
Let's see if I can get over there before the battery dies.
Yeah, boob shot.
Okay.
Everybody, close your eyes.
Oh, sorry. Uh,
You're good now. We're looking at shoulder.
okay. Uh, oh, crap. That's not going to be any good. Uh,
Bear with her, guys.
yeah, I just went around the wrong side of the chair.
Yeah, oxygen.
Mm,
Your nose hose.
yeah.
Your cable cords. Yada yada yada. Which reminds me, I'm sitting here looking at my cord. I had my laptop unplugged. I went to Sis's chair and was showing her a short little video, and just realized that I didn't plug it back in. So yeah, I could be sitting here and just suddenly disappear, and it's because my battery went out. It's only good for a couple hours.
Okay.
She's plugged in now. And Sugar Plum also said earlier, in regards to the sporadic, being able to go live. She said,
Yeah.
"We'll take what we can get, right, y'all?" Yep, we'll take what we can get. We understand. We've all got health issues. We know.
All right.
Sometimes
In. Go on, Cinnamon. Get down. Get down.
Oh,
Go.
putty cat in the
Go.
house.
Go. Go on. Thank you.
Sugar Plum says, "Don't rush. We're waiting. It's all good."
Everything is such a chore,
Yeah,
It takes so much energy to function. I hate it.
I have days like that too, and I get it. It's rough, but we muddle through.
All right. So, got this.
Got to mute for a second, blow my nose, be right back.
Uh, uh,
Okay, I'm back.
oh. There we go. Yay. Okay.
That's an interesting pair of snippers.
They are sharp.
I would imagine so. Yeah.
Very, very, very sharp.
Yeah, Dad had funky little tools like that were very specific purpose, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I inherited them. Some of them I didn't even know what they were for.
Yeah. Okay, so those are the two that we're gonna work with.
Nice. Ben says I've overcame all of my health issues. All of those space cookies and treats did, along with exercise regime.
There they are.
Yeah. There, they focused. Those
How
are
about that,
nice.
sugar plum?
What you think, Sugar Plum? I'm drooling. I don't know about y'all. Me and brown matrix turquoise.
Okay, she wants dangly earrings, huh? I think we
Yep.
can do that.
Sugar Plum's like me. She likes her dangles. I love dangles. If I'm wearing studs, they're itty bitty ones in my upper piercings. She says, gorgeous.
Good.
Miss Joni's like, oh, beautiful.
Okay. Let's see. Some silver here. See what we can do. Geez, I'm pooping out already. Darn it. I'm mad that I can't do what I want to do.
Yeah, Sugar Plum's drooling in the chat. Means she's probably licking them. Just do what you can do, Sandy. You know, you got the cabs cut. That's forward movement. And there's some beautiful calves, too. They are great calves, Ben.
Ah, okay. That one.
And I'm guessing this is from that slab of Mexican turquoise that she made the ring out of.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Cool, cool, cool. Well, that chunk of rock is a gem.
Yeah.
Ben says, I have created some monster calves with the turquoise that I purchased from Miss Sandy. Cool,
Good.
cool. I love turquoise. My mom got me hooked on turquoise. She loved the native indigenous jewelry. And, you know, she didn't have a lot of it, but what she did have was stunning stuff.
Yeah.
And I lucked out over the years and found Old Pawn at the thrift store, you know,
Yeah.
a chunk and turquoise coral, you know,
Yeah.
the multiple gem, big old honky chunky rings and stuff. You know, paid $5 for or something. You know,
Yeah.
brought it home and her jaw hit the floor. You know.
Yeah. Get out there and find some cool stuff.
Boy, I missed out one day. There was a gal. She was in the thrift store ahead of me, and she found a hunky, the the turquoise that's kind of knobbly,
Yeah.
big old beads. Those beads were probably a good inch.
Wow.
The whole necklace, which was probably a good 26, 28, 30 inches long. That's all it was, with tiny little sterling spacers between the round knobbly turquoise beads. And
Wow.
it was definitely the old turquoise,
Yeah.
60s, 70s turquoise. And she found that necklace with all those knobbly beaded balls on it, great big ones, $25.
Wow.
Man, if I had been there 10 minutes earlier, I would have been the one getting that out of the showcase.
Yeah.
But she was kind enough to let me see it, hold it, and because I was behind her at the register. And I said, man, you got to find there. And she says, don't I know it. I just told her congratulations and paid for my purchase and got to my car. And I was like, let's just say that the air was,
A little blue.
yeah, I was cussing a blue streak in the car. I was like, why didn't I find that? But Ben says it was his first time cabbing turquoise with that turquoise that he got from you.
Uh-huh.
And then he says, I had a collection from the 60s. It was his uncle, and passed it on to him, mostly Sleeping Beauty. Some of the collection has what looks like social security numbers.
Yeah. That's how they used to ask us to identify our things, is put our social security numbers on them.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Hello, Beth. Welcome.
On your TV, and they wanted you to etch it on your windows of your car.
Yeah, nowadays you wouldn't dare.
Yeah. No.
Beth Collins has joined us again.
Hi, Beth.
They're starting to find you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dropped in the chat. It was right after you had closed the stream that you'd be back. But some people may have already popped out, in the time that I was typing all that out.
Yeah.
They may not have seen it, but I
Yeah.
tried. She was playing charades with me there. She seen me in the chat, so she knew.
Yeah.
She's doing her charades. I've seen it before. Ben says, yes, my sterling silver Royston, there we go. Royston. Typo.
better. Oh,
Got a turquoise belt that also has a social security number.
yeah,
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know they used to do that.
yeah. That's back in the 60s,
Yeah,
early 70s.
back before there was people stealing identities.
Yeah,
Humanity hadn't thought of that one yet, at least for the most part. If they had thought of it, it would have been like 007 stuff back then. Oh, the kids are outside. In the trailer park where we live, we have another owner on one side, and the other side is a rental. And we had a young family move in that has children, and then they babysit children, I believe, because she ain't old enough to have all those kids. But they come out to play in the yard, and boy, you know it. That or they have a dog that they put out on a lead, and it's a puppy,
yeah.
and it just wants to bark, 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 bark.
Oh, sure.
I don't think it likes to be out there by itself. I think it wants
Yeah.
a people, so it goes ballistic. Typical puppy. But they have to put it on a lead because, they don't have a fenced yard over there.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Ben says the turquoise belt that he has, it reads Nez,
Yeah,
so he's thinking Leonard Nez,
maybe.
that or Nez Pierce,
Yeah.
one or the t'other. Leonard or Leonard, I think it's Leonard.
Ah,
And he says, or Gibbs and Nez. Any other possibility? I would think if it was a name, though, that they would put like a G or an L in front of it, but what do I know? Oh my God, Sugar Plum. She says, I was up all night selling with Rhonda and Tania last night from 11 p.m. till 6 a.m. this morning. We had a great time.
I was supposed to go in there and I fell asleep, guys. I'm so sorry.
I was up, but I didn't know they were on. Oh, here comes Sable. What you doing, girl? Chiefin, chiefin. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sandy's on. Mama's on with Sandy.
What are you doing?
She's talking to you. She's pulling my arm. Sugar Plum says, we missed you. Ben says, I have not heard from Tania in a minute.
Oh, goodness.
Sweet girl.
Let's see what I need to do here.
Yeah, I think she's figured that out, Sugar Plum.
Well, I think that's going to be it for me for today.
All right, hon.
And we'll hit it again. Let's see, I'm going to be gone to a reunion for a couple of days with Gianna and Greg. So when I
Get to
get
see your
back,
daughter.
yeah,
Nice.
some of the family I haven't met yet, so
Yeah.
it'll be good.
Yeah, reunion. That's big business.
So I'll be back on Wednesday to work on these earrings.
Cool.
Oh,
Beth is asking what you were making.
earrings. Sugar Plum wanted dangly earrings.
Hello, Jessica. Welcome.
Okay,
She shared you out.
guys, I love you. I'll be back. Remember, just positive, please.
Will do.
All right. We'll see you
We love
later,
you.
alligator, when your legs are straighter. Bye.
Bye, everyone.